Hollyoaks spoilers, James Redmond is up for a permanent return as Finn and teases involvement in Milo's storyline. It's always a nice burst of familiarity when Rory Finn Finnegan rocks up in Hollyoaks, and now that more and more of the soap originals such as Luke Morgan and Mandy Richardson are back in the show, what better time could there be for a permanent Finn comeback? Actor James Redmond is certainly not against the idea. When Metro.co.uk joined him on set for a chat, he enthused, "They haven't offered me that. But it's a job that I love and I love coming back to it. It's like a big friendly family here. Actor and director friends of mine come up here for a week and say, wow, it's so different to everywhere else. It's very, very friendly and warm. I'm very proud to have started here at Hollyoaks. It was my first ever job. I hadn't done any acting at all when I got the job, so I'm very loyal and very grateful. As I say, I've got friends in the cast and crew. My dad's from here, so I've got family not far. I'm a big Liverpool Football Club fan, so I'm here a lot anyway. It's more interesting when you've got history there. Finn and Luke have got history, Finn and Tony have. There's also Finn and Darren, Finn and Cindy. Also, you've worked with them before, so you find your way in much quicker. Tonight's episode will see Finn rock up to help Diane Hutchinson try and get through to Tony, but the fancy dress back in time party descends into chaos when Cindy Cunningham makes an advance on Tony, leading to a scrap, with Diane then trying to show Tony what he is missing by pouncing on Finn. Beyond this stint, James has been signed up for further episodes, although he admits that he doesn't yet know what the storyline will be. He shared, "I haven't even seen my scripts yet for this week, when I start filming. I'm doing 5 more episodes. I don't know what happens yet. I've apparently got stuff with Nathan who plays Milo, but I haven't seen it yet. Normally when I'm doing these interviews I'm trying not to give too much away. This time, you might know more than I do." James has very fond memories of the Hollyoaks early days, and when we brought up the early noughties era of Hollyoaks, he was wistful while speaking. Asked about his favorite times back in the day, he smiled. "Finn had a stag do in Barcelona, that was brilliant fun. We spent 3 weeks going back and forth to Barcelona, that was brilliant. There were about 8 of us and it was great fun. Often it's the trips that stick in your mind. Even the one we did in 2013 for Hollyoaks later was great, Spain and the Morocco. I was doing so much learning here. In my first year here, I was constantly just copying Ben Hull who played Lewis and asking questions. Him, Nick Pickard and Bernie Latham who played Mr. C were so helpful. I've got great memories of that." On which other old characters should return, he replied, "I'd love Lewis to come back, but he died, which was a terrible decision. Sol was very funny, Paul Danon's character. He was hilarious. I loved doing scenes with him. Lots of actors I enjoyed working with. James Corden. He was always funny. I doubt he'd come back now though.